Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another installment of Rimworld. Alrighty then, so last episode we finally got Lady and Ryan over to our side, so that'll hopefully help things out. And I think my volume done increased again because I increased it so I could watch a video. Sorry about that. That should be better though for listening as well. Alright, so yeah, now we've got Lady and Ryan helping us out, and that'll help things immensely, especially considering now we won't just have two people eating all our food and taking all of our warden's times. So that'll help out quite a bit. Now we'll have an ample food source, hopefully. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good for now. Now that this is getting mined out as well, I might as well put down the rest of the batteries that I need. Whoa, the game got really dark. At least on my end. There we go. Look at all these nice batteries, and I suppose I'll put a door here as well, just so that... And I'll just do is... that's... Yeah, I don't have enough... Oh, there we go. Now I have enough sandstone. There we go. Yeah, I'll put a sandstone door just because I don't want some random raider breaking down this door and destroying all the batteries. So having a sandstone door is pretty nice then, because it's a lot more sturdy than a wood door, as you'd imagine. And one thing I have noticed is I believe that the opening speed of the heavier doors or the better doors is longer, which makes sense considering, you know, if you make a door out of solid block or solid stone, I'm sure it'd take a lot longer to open than some flimsy wood door. There we go. I'm surprised people still have yet... Didn't I? I swear I added... Yeah, I allowed rotten. Oh, I accidentally misclicked and did animal. God. That's sad. Third time's the charm. Finally got that configured correctly. I'm gonna get these hauled over so that they're out of sight. So now I don't have all my settlers looking at the corpses and getting upset about it. Man, Colonists is idle. What is he doing? Nothing, obviously, but... Wandering. Why are you wandering? I feel like there's plenty of things that you could be doing. Well, I suppose I should probably try to figure out something that they should do. I mean, I've got two of these already, so it's kind of pointless to add another one. Oh yeah, and they finally did do cleaning, so that's nice. I suppose... Yeah, I still don't have enough bricks, so there's no point in me... What did I just do? Oh, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to add another growing zone. I should have done this early on, but then again, I don't know. We didn't have much time to do something like this. Gonna have them grow some, I guess Cercopia. Doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. I think all the trees grow at the exact same rate. We need trees because we don't have wood, and there have not been any trading ships. I think there was one and I was stupid and missed it, but yeah. And all things considered, we've got a decent amount of food. Well, it says low food, but we've got a lot of food, I guess, in the oven, if you will. Well, not really in the oven, it's on the plants, but you know what I mean. And I might as well unforbid some of these items laying around, especially considering now now we have enough colonists to do stuff like this. We don't have to worry so much about micromanaging every little one. Not that I necessarily did that in the first place, but still. Having a lot of steel is definitely nice, especially if we're gonna at any point endeavor into, you know, making more turrets. And I'm... What's a good place for planting? Other than over there. This honestly wasn't a bad place, but I kind of am using it for other purposes. Yeah, Actually, I've got a good idea here. I'm gonna change this to corn. And this is actually not the best idea because I'm obviously going to lose all these crops by doing this, but I'm going to change this to corn, and then I'm going to change this to the Cercopia trees. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I just remembered that this is where I want to make my kill box, so I don't really want to have crops growing at the place that I want to make my... Meh? I don't know. You know what? I'm being stupid. I'll go ahead and change this again. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Because, yeah, if I just make the kill box here, this won't make any difference. I'm just being sort of overly cautious. Alright, yeah, I'll change this back to Vizicon. Yeah, Zicon. So yeah, now I just wasted their time for planting all that crap. But whatever. Actually, now I'm gonna actually start on researching geothermal power. Because if actually I've got two main choices I kind of want to choose from. There's geothermal power and gun turret cooling. I'm gonna do geothermal just because I don't really need to concern myself with turrets that much until I have a steady source of energy, and this right here is going to be able to get us that if I can put a geothermal generator on that area. Let's see. Is there anything else I really need to concern myself with? I honestly should have just made myself a list of all the things I should worry about because I keep forgetting to do stupid things. Yeah, I want to make tables and stuff, but it's like, I don't want to make that out of more precious resources. I want to make it out of wood. Though I suppose at this point wood is a precious resource for us. I just really am looking for a... Oh, yeah, a bed. I could do that. Yeah, I can at least place one more with the amount of wood we have. And like I said before, I believe, I don't want to make the beds or anything out of stone because that decreases their sleep efficiency. So, wood is the best choice for this. How's the weather anyways? It's quite hot, but not really hot enough for our colonists to get too upset over. Speaking of which, is anyone naked? Now everyone's got a nice pair of clothes, and actually everyone's got synthread because pretty much everyone every one of our characters crash landed on the planet, so they've all got synthread. And synthread is a very high quality item because other than synthread, pretty much a lot of other stuff is just made of leathers and cloth. And synthread, I think, is the best, if not one of the best, clothing choices. Is there... I want to look again. Is there any animals, like, anywhere? You know what? I'm just going to say screw it and drag. This is, like, the only things I can hunt, though. So, screw it. I'll just harden my... Actually, let me see something. Fuck. Screw it. I'll just let my colonists deal with it. I mean... I believe all the people with guns have, a decent amount of skill with them. Well, you don't. Oh, you don't have a gun, so never mind. An exotic goods trader. Let's see what you have. And one thing I should actually look for, who has the highest social? You don't. I misread melee with social. You do. Mr. Ryan. So because he has the highest social, he's the best choice. What happens is I think you get slightly better prices depending on the social skill of your followers, I guess, or your colonists. I keep forgetting the word colonists, which is kind of sad. Oh, as you can see, I can actually buy animals too. I never noticed that. I don't really want a boom rat because basically what boom rats are is they're, well, rats that explode. And I think a boom rat would only be good for basically kamikazing, and I don't know if that price point is good for kamikaze animals. They're not the most useful thing to us right now. Yeah, other than that, I was gonna maybe see if there was a regular old prosthetic hand that I could give the whoever I made lose their hand. I don't remember the names well. Yeah, Mr. Moran. Yeah, low food. I mean, like I said, low food should not be a problem for now. Did you actually hit him more than once? Good. Actually, I think scarabs do a lot of damage, if I think about it. This was a bad decision. I don't know why I did this. I just was so pissed with there not being anything to actually hunt that I just said screw it. Yeah, I think it's fine to hunt these little iguanas, but yeah, mega scarabs I think are tough little buggers. You just run. There we go, Doug. That was very nice. One clean shot, which is quite rare for your colonists to be able to do, but he actually did it. Or just shoot him. One clean shot to the Elytra? Whatever the hell that is. Well, to be honest, I'm okay with Ryan. Well, that's the thing, is I'm okay with Ryan doing it because Ryan at close range can easily kill a mega scarab. To be perfectly honest, you know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to make Ryan the only hunter because I really don't need more than one person doing the hunting, and a guy with a shotgun is easily able to take care of it. Yeah, because shotguns are high enough fire rate and they do enough damage, and especially at a close range they're really effective, so it makes the most sense for hunting. So screw it. There you go, Ryan. Find us some food. Yeah, as you can, wow, they only give you 8 food, so yeah, mega scarabs really aren't worth it, but we don't really have a choice, like I said. There's not much animal variety in this area. There's iguanas and scarabs. And there's like a dromedary every once in a great while, but that's a rarity. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention to that. We have quite a bit of sandstone now. I think what I'm going to do with this sandstone right away is surround this area. And I'm going to do that because that'll prevent this stuff from rotting all the time. And obviously it'll, you know, sort of give us a bit of, I guess, space as well for... Or not space, but it'll give us another area I guess we can just hide from enemies in. It'll be I guess if you think of it, it's a pretty decent defensive structure because I'm going to put doors on every side. And yeah, having doors on every side is pretty good because if, you know, if they're coming from this door, I can just, you know, come out this door and flank them. So these are actually pretty good defensive structures. Let me find... Is steel... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, which is going to kind of be a waste of energy, but hey, hopefully we can get that geothermal generator down pretty soon because that'll make actually having enough energy for stuff like doors a lot easier. And this is going to make this area extremely redundant, but I always like to put all electrical stuff throughout all my walls just because it makes it so you basically never have to worry about your electrical lines getting taken out, at least not too much. And on that note, well, I don't want to do this yet, but soon I'm going to also want to actually refrigerate the food area, because not being refrigerated doesn't do much besides prevent the food from just decaying outside or getting eaten by animals, which admittedly is a good thing to be protected from, but it's not very useful without any sort of refrigeration. Sorry about this. Yeah, gotta adjust my mic again. Darn thing keeps moving on me. And it is an actual like desktop mic, so that's why I have to move it as often as I do. Alrighty then. Let us look at all of the things as... Ooh, whatever. Oh yeah, and there was a cargo pod. Yeah, and this is an instance of something other than a person falling from the sky. It was synthread, huh? It's such a small amount, but I could just sell this. Actually, I could probably sell it to the... Is there still an exotic goods trader in range? Oh, there is indeed. I think that if I can get this in time, I think I could just sell this straight up to the exotics good trader, and that'll allow me to get a bit of more money. Because yeah, Synthread is worth quite a bit, but that's such a small amount that it's honestly not really even worth keeping, because I don't think we could even craft anything out of it. And on that note, it's not like I exactly have any crafting stations up in the first place. I love progress. It's so nice in this game when things all run smoothly. Though, yeah, there's low food, of course. Oh, 0 food. Wait, what? 0 food? Oh, yeah, 0 food. Well, there's that dead iguana, but... Is anyone actually affected? No, everyone's fine in terms of food. And no one's hungry yet, either. Everyone's just upset about sleeping on the ground, but I suppose Ryan's helping make sure we don't completely run out of food. Actually, no, I'll just leave that like that. I don't really need some rotting iguana. And I guess I'll just hunt this area dry. I don't think it makes a difference really if you hunt excessively, because I've noticed animals seem to just migrate between the regions regardless, so there's not really a problem with hunting all the animals in a region as far as I can tell. Yeah, I think Ryan's definitely able to take care of himself. And by the time he's done with all the hunting, he'll probably be a pretty damn good shot. Oh, there we go. Had to stretch my back. Yeah, while I'm recording, I sit in kind of an odd position just to be closer to the mic, and that doesn't make my back feel the best. Speaking of which, probably should connect these rooms, you know? Doesn't make much sense to just have rooms that are completely separate. Yeah, sometime in the near future, the far future, we might put lights in all these, but that just drains a lot of electricity. I probably won't even do it. I just like to have electricity going through all the buildings just for the sake of it. Why are these not moving at all? That's so weird. Guess that's the whole point of this though, huh? Yeah. Might want to expand this a bit as well. I mean, admittedly, having too much electricity doesn't really help you out that much. All it really does is it either makes the fact that I might at some point be producing more electricity or less electricity than I'm actually making, or I think I said that backwards. I might be using more electricity than I'm making, and as a result, that'll just make me not realize the lack of electricity sooner. Oh wow, they're coming right down here. Yeah, sometimes I'm guessing the idea is that they like sort of hack or something this transmitter beacon, but that appears to be where they're coming from. So they're coming down right on top of us, so I might as well just... too bad that... I think Ryan's probably out hunting somewhere, huh? Actually, no, I think I just didn't give one of them a gun, did I? Yeah, because I made him drop his pistol because he wasn't going to use it for anything. Well, we don't exactly... Yeah, we didn't have really replacement weapons anyways. Guess what? That might be what we're gaining right now, though, huh? Yeah, it takes a while for these to open up, so we should be fine, more or less. Undraft you. Oh, well, there you go. Aren't you smart? Did it before I even had a chance to tell you to. I'm gonna send everyone over here and let everyone get... Oh, yeah. You're kind of just useless, so I don't know. Go over here. And there we go. Ooh, there's our melee guys too as well, which kind of isn't good because melee weapons aren't that useful. Oh, there's one guy with a pistol actually. Ooh. Moran can defend himself. There we go. Handled without any problems. Oh, can we take him out? Come on, lady. Can you do it? Or no, not lady. Doug. I shouldn't have forgot you, Doug. There we go. Nice job, Doug. Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of is unfortunate is because the people with ranged weapons tend to obviously be at a distance. What oftentimes happens, especially in a kill box sort of situation, is the turrets and your guys will take out... Although this isn't really kill box, so I can't really say in this situation, but the thing that sucks with turrets in general, as well as putting your guys in like a formation, is that it causes people like him to be able to get away. So all the people that have good guns like pulse rifles or sniper rifles oftentimes will get away, and then the people that have shitty shivs are the only ones who actually get taken out. There we go. That went swimmingly. No one even got shot, I don't think. And oh, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't undo that. Oh no, I think Moran. Oh, yeah, he got cut with his shiv, and she got a gunshot in the arm. That's not bad. Oh, that's funny. They didn't bother removing the corn either, so I guess this is pretty efficient, because obviously you have to space out the trees. I mean, not really obviously, but that's what the game makes you do, just so you can't put like 30 trees in a small square and then just harvest them all. Because that wouldn't really make sense. But actually that works out then. It makes a lot more efficient use of the space. What is that? Oh, that's the dromedary. Well, that'll give us quite a bit of food as well. Oh yeah, and I really need to add, actually, we have enough, yeah, we have enough sandstone. I might as well just do this right now, I suppose. Might as well actually get a medical sort of area down. Let me think, how do I normally do this? Normally, I believe let's see. I'm gonna want it one longer. Yeah, I'll mine this entire area out eventually, but not really a high priority now. Just is something that'll make things a bit prettier looking more than anything. So yeah, this is what I think. Let's see if this is good. Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to do it so yeah, there's a space between the bed and the wall in this. And let's see. Yeah, the lack of wood kind of is a problem. Let me see. I can't remember. Does steel decrease rest effectiveness? No, it's 100. Wait, where'd it go? I'm stupid. There we go. Yeah, that's 100. That's also 100. Let me see if I was actually telling the truth earlier. I'm pretty sure I read that. Yeah, see. If I use sandstone, it has a much lower, well, 10%, but that makes a difference if you think about it, because if they need 10% more sleep every night, that adds up quite a bit. So yeah, I guess I can just make this out of steel, to be honest. I mean, it's not like I've got any wood coming in anytime soon, so alright. And actually, I'm gonna make it 1 block longer that way. And then I shall add a door, I suppose. Yeah, probably a good idea to add a door. Actually, I'll make that a auto door, just because once we eventually get to the point that we might have like several people in here at once, I want to make sure our doctors can get in and out relatively quickly. And actually, while I'm in the process of doing this, I might as well do kind of a nitpicky thing, but I think it helps quite a bit. I'm going to place 2 stockpiles right here, and I will clear all. I'll add this a critical priority, and I will only let them put... Where is it? Only let them put... Where is it? Manufacture. There we go. I think it's in there. Yeah, only let them put medicine here, so... Now what'll happen is... Yeah, now what'll happen is... Whenever I need to heal people, the medicine will be right there, so I won't have to worry about the doctors being stupid and going back and forth. They'll just have it right there, and that's a lot more efficient. And actually, now that I've realized that beds aren't any worse if they're steel... I mean, admittedly that wastes steel, but whatever. Steel's relatively common, and on top of that, you can buy steel for a pretty cheap price later on as well, once we actually run out of all the resources on the map, which that won't be for a while, I would hope. So yeah, let's see. Are the chairs or anything any less good looking, I suppose? Yeah, if that's made out of steel, it's got steel, 12 beauty. Alright, if it's made out of wood, it's got 18. So yeah, That's the other thing, is that stuff that's made out of steel doesn't look as pretty. It doesn't really make a difference, I'd say. So, screw it. We'll just make it out of steel. Sure, it's probably a really uncomfortable bed, but... Oops. Oh yeah, we don't exactly need this to be a prison anymore, do we? I mean, we might if I get more prisoners, but we haven't had that happen yet. Yeah, I'll just say screw it and let them build 2. And I won't be a complete idiot, and I'll just put down, like, 4 total. Yeah. This is really overkill, because this won't be something we would need unless we have, like, 30 colonists, so it's not something that's really necessary for now, but whatever. Might as well be overcautious than undercautious, I suppose. I find it weird that he decided to do that with the least important animal, or the least food-giving animal. Yeah, see, that gives us quite a bit, the dromedary. Alrighty then. And actually, I think it's about time I end this episode. I'm liking that I'm actually starting to make some progress, and I'm not being quite as stupid as I was earlier, and I feel a lot more comfortable just commentating, so that's always nice. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Not that there's many of you who seem to actually be watching any of my videos, but hey, maybe in like 3 years I'll have hundreds or thousands of subscribers, and I can look back and say, wow, there's actually people that watch this video now. But whatever, doesn't matter. I'm kind of just doing this for the fun of it. I'm not looking for money or anything stupid like fame. As much as money would be nice, I'm not exactly expecting or looking forward for that. Well, I'm looking forward, I guess, maybe, but whatever. Kind of over talking about it a bit. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Hope to see you next time.